Okay, so we're still in Mayaguana Anchorage, and we're a little further down, and it's become a little rocky here. You know, I got my fuel in, got my sail bag fixed, but we're gonna move a little up in this. So clear that and get hopefully a little smoother, because the further we go that way, the better our angle is going to Turks and Caicos. And we look at still leaving next week, so it is because the wind angle and everything is going to be better, and plus the wind speed will be calmer, the seas should be calmer, and get some of that hopefully champagne cruising that we've never had. But right now I'm just going to pull up the anchor and drop us down. It is kind of a little balmy and a little shallow in here, so we have to be careful, and we're moving on almost high tide. Tide's still going up, so if we do get a little hung on sand, we can just go on through or turn around. So we got anchor up, we're off, we're going to Mayaguana. We're going to be closer to the town, closer to land where the swell is coming from, and hopefully that alleviates some of this side rock we're getting, which kind of sucks. There's my babe and the puppy. They're so excited to be on the road again. Well, maybe, yeah.
Town before we venture onto our 3-day. I don't know what I'm saying.
A lot of passages. So we're going to be doing a lot of miles. 210 nautical miles here soon, so that's going to be a lot of days. Trying to get up so we can get the wind angle, pick a good weather window, get out of here, be smooth, riding true, and hopefully, not too big of swells. The day I'm looking at, it's got probably about 3-foot swells with at 6-7 second period, so that should be fairly comfortable. And the wave speed, the wind speed is not going to be too awfully bad, but hopefully we have a little wind to sail with. Now I'm going to get this boat pointed in the right direction and get on out of here. Okay, I don't think the camera picks it up, but over there, I'd say about 100 foot in front of us, over there is 3 foot, and then over there is 4 foot, and we're going to thread the needle through here. And my babe is up there making sure we're not grounding on ship. So my babe says these flat rocks don't look very flat.
They look like they rise up.
Yeah. So yeah, this is kind of shady going through here, but our
clouds making shadows.
Yeah.
It's really making it really difficult.
Of course. That's why we're only doing like 3.5 knots right now, which is still pretty damn fast. Probably going too fast.
It's all rock.
Oh yeah, but them are low ones.
Yeah.
So would you say there seems to be a lot of rocks going through here?
Not as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
But, yeah. They're pretty big. You don't want to go over.
Yeah.
I don't know how deep they are.
Yep. I don't want to find out. But, yeah, it's that's why you have to go through here in daylight, sun straight above. Hopefully no clouds, which we have clouds. Okay, we're here at this dock. Our dinghy's right there. Our boat's right over there. And babe's leaving me. She's all the way up there. She's like, you took too long to tie up the dinghy. Okay, off the boat. Hopefully find a few fresh vegetables. And
Stinks around here.
and beer. Yeah, it does.
Mangroves.
It is. There's a lot of mangroves here. And yeah, Mayaguana Island is more of a This side's more of a fishing right here. So there's a big fish market, I guess, when they bring the boats in and they start doling out the fish. We tried our first grocery store back there. Hours 9 to 5. It's locked up. And my wife says this is like the movies, like a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Nothing out here.
Oh,
But
look, there's a person.
there is a person?
I hope so.
Yeah, but we've been walking for quite a while.
What's in your paw? Can you get it out?
And yeah, nothing out here.
Did you see? Did you get it out?
Okay, so we've gone to the bar and a grocery store, and
No, we didn't go to the bar.
yeah, we looked in there. And cash only. There's they're waiting on the mail truck, so there's really no food here. And yeah, guess we're going back to the boat.
Yep, where I have food and liquor.
And we'll get I guess we'll have to get food when we get to DR.
No, we have food.
We have
I
food.
just wanted to get some veggies if I could, but
Yeah, the only thing they have really is cabbage and soggy tomatoes.
yeah, I'm not really wanting to buy that.
But yeah, we're gonna get back to the boat. Hopefully our dinghy's still there and we can
Oh, yeah, I hope so.
ride out of here. The people in Bahamas, so nice. You know, we were walking past. We don't really have any cash on us. The guy offered to give us something if we needed something desperately, and I'm like, no, we're good. But that's just like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're down over here, check out this little town. But be sure to bring cash. They have a bar with a dance floor. You know, it'd be a nice little community to just relax. It's very, very laid back.
Oh, yeah. The only bad thing about it is it's a really long walk. So if you,
Yeah.
you drink a lot, that'll be a walk.
But yeah,
Okay,
we're getting back to the boat, and the dog is all up and
driving us crazy.
driving us crazy. So this is where our dinghy is, and nice little dock here. It's shallow. So, but
Oh, yeah, some kind of authority people, let's leave.
yeah, some authority people. I can see this cutout makes it pretty easy to get on your dinghy, and but I'm sure this is underwater. Pretty good. Coming in here is shallow, so that's a marker you want to stay close to and basically ride this in. But this is shallow, and Bella, get your butt off me. Okay, so right in the evening, our boat decided to spring a leak on the water maker, the last cylinder. So I had to take it apart, retighten it down, and now it's not leaking. But this is what the mess looks like right now. So I had to pull this out and test it up here, and now I'm going to drop it back in. And that is a pain in the butt to get back in and out. Well, we briefly had dolphins. Bella! And I guess we're going too slow.
Oh, they're on our bow.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
I don't feel like getting up there in this.
No.
It's a little rough. Yep. Well, we got dolphins. Oh yeah, wow. This is our first dolphins we caught. on our bow. Yeah, I saw them. That's awesome. So we're leaving Mayaguana, heading towards Turks and Caicos, and we actually got dolphins on our bow. That's the first time in forever. I think it's the first time. We pulled into Anchorage, we got dolphins a little bit, but not like this. But yeah, I think we're going too slow. They're getting bored with us real quick. Oh, they are? Oh yeah, I saw them. Okay guys, we are now entering Turks and Caicos. About to go through the pony cut on the pony channel. And yeah, this was a kind of rough sail.
Yeah, only got calmer the last hour.
Yeah.
About 8 hours of roughness.
And we are also bashing as usual, so I'd like to someday not do a bashing sail, because I think that if the wind's not coming on your bow, it'd probably be more comfortable. I think. I've never experienced that, but I want to try it.
Not enough words, I'm guessing.
So hopefully going to the DR, that will be a more comfortable passage, or it should be. Well, this is Turks and Caicos. You can see the clear change in color of water. So, and where we're going to the banks, pretty darn shallow. Okay guys, we're in Turks and Caicos, and there's a water spout right over there. It's, let me look at the camera, not the water spout, but yeah. It's it looks like it's going to dissipate here soon, but that's a little one. Yeah, it's dissipated. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get ahead of this storm though. Okay, that cargo ship. Whew, that felt close, even though it's not. And it's, I think we're going to outrun the storm. And then we have a tugging barge over there. He's only moving at 1.8 knots. So it's getting wild. We got a little heel going on here because trying to get moving out of this storm that's coming, or coming across. Hopefully we can miss it. You just saw that little funnel from it, but yeah. Turks and Caicos is interesting. A lot of traffic out here. Okay, so we got into Turks and Caicos last night, and that storm, I didn't beat it, so that kicked my tail. I actually got caught in it. I was dropping the mainsail in the storm, the beginning of the storm, and then right after I dropped it, winds picked up to like a microburst speed, and you see the shape of our bimini. Well, I was down here steering our boat into the wind and getting soaked, but yeah, and there was a kind of a rough night's sleep because the sea state kept picked up. But you saw that that little water spout I saw right before that storm hit, so tried to outrun it, didn't, but outran that cargo ship. That's a good thing, so it didn't hit us. That would have probably hurt a little bit worse. But no, we're out. We're heading to Three Marys right now, and this is our last stop in the DR. Of course, we're not stopping here. We're just going through. And everybody's asleep right now except for me. The dog's asleep. My babe, she's off and on the couch. She can't sleep while I'm driving. She says, you know, I need some supervision. But she's in there because she wasn't in good sleep. I can sleep through anything, so that's where I'm at. So that's why I'm driving. Yeah, I'm sure that's a good fishing spot right there right now. Okay, we're about to exit Turks and Caicos. And yeah, we're getting close. There's a cargo ship coming in right there behind us. But yeah, you have to watch it through here because there is bombies out here, and you know, we didn't exactly take the shipping path, so it's the shorter path, but we don't want to hit any bombies like that. But yeah, what do you think, babe?
I didn't know it was the shorter path.
Yeah.
I really don't even know where we're going, honestly.
Well, we're going to exit the Turks and Caicos, and we're going to go to a little small island of Turks and Caicos called Three Marys. And from there we're going to stage, and that's where we're going to jump off to the DR. But right now we're passing like 6 Hills K. It's over there. It's just some hills. You can see them in the background and things like that. It's yeah, it's, you know, the water here is very blue, and it's like when you're out here, you feel like you're in a desert of nothingness. Let me bump that over, because that looks like a bombie. What? Right there. See, I'll turn. See it? So that's what we've been avoiding, is things like that. My wife says they look pretty flat. The water is getting pretty deep here, but
Yeah, they're flat.
yeah,
Wow. Some of them.
yeah, I just don't want to hit one of them. But yeah, we'll hopefully be in Three Marys in 6 hours. So
Better be sooner. This is exhausting.
you know, the wind and tide hasn't been working with us, so yeah, but this has been a lot smoother than yesterday.
Yeah, but we're about to get out on the ocean.
We are. I'll show you what it looks like out there. So we'll be right back. And that right there is 6 Hill Caves, and that's about the last thing you'll see if you're leaving Bahamas on the southeast side. I'm sorry, if you're leaving the Turks and Caicos on the southeast side. Okay, guys, my babe just dropped the anchor down, and we are in Three Marys. Yeah, that's. But there's my baby. It's been a long day. We've been out here for 13 hours.
Well, it's 2 days of 13, 14, no sleep last night. But I think we're gonna get some sleep tonight.
Tomorrow's gonna be.
Last night was horrible.
Tomorrow's gonna be the long day though. So.
Literally had to drop anchor in the middle of a freaking storm out in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, we did.
It was horrible. It did this all night long.
But this place is nice, and
Sailboat coming in here.
looks like it. This is
Oh man, we missed the sunsetter.
there's the sunset right there.
But I don't have my sunsetter.
We got another boat right there, and here we are right here. So have drinks and call in early because I have to get up at 3 to start for the DR.
Last leg.
Last leg.
And we're going to spend quite a bit of time in the DR, relaxing and having some fun.
Yes, we are.
Because the Bahamas was fun, but there's a lot of moving.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. DR is just one big island.
Yes, it is.
Bahamas is, if you want to get some to another island, you gotta go about 8-9 hours just to get there. Oh my God, I gotta get, my legs are not working right now.
Okay, I love you. So we have left 3 Marys for the DR, and I'll come back when there's more light. This is what I got for light. Okay guys, so we're about 30 nautical miles in to this trip to the DR from Turks and Caicos. Got about 50 miles to go, and yeah, this morning I trimmed the sails up pretty good in the dark. It was fairly balanced, and right now the wind's kind of low. It's 12 knots, but it's picking up again. We're seeing speeds anywhere from 4.5 to 7 knots, and our average is 5.3 knots right now. Think of this, babe.
Can't wait for it to be over. Start a new adventure. Somewhere different.
Yeah.
Tired of sailing.
But yeah, we have the full head and full mainsail out, and yeah, our telltales on the head sail looking good. And right now we are running 6.5 knots. So that's what we want to see. We'll be in the DR around 5-ish. So we left at 3 in the morning. So 3 in the morning to 1,700 hours. Long day. Okay guys, this is about the first weather window where my wife can actually use the kitchen.
Sort of. I'm kind of being slammed up against over here.
But yeah. What are you making, babe?
Ham and cheese crackers.
Oh, that looks good. And so, who says passage food can't taste good?
Trying.
Yeah, we're gonna cook it up in our little bitty oven over there. I gotta bolt that down. It fell off the wood already.
Did it?
Yeah, it did. Okay, that's what's cooking right there.
Hot.
Hot.
Spilled it all over the damn place.
Yeah, everything's tilted. My wife's cooking it. We were doing 7 knots, 6-7 knots right now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna be leaning like this, I want to be in the DR soon.
But now I'm back upstairs. Let this cool down. Okay, guys, look at that. That is delish, and that wants some of it. My babe. Got all the lines behind you.
Our boat's a mess.
It is a mess.
It is a mess, cleaning wise, spick and span wise, rust wise. Bahamas took a toll on our boat. I mean, the rust. Ugh, I had it all clean in Fort Lauderdale.
Well, we've done 1,000 miles, babe.
I know, and it's taking its toll. And we're gonna have to do some maintenance.
Yep, in the Dominican Republic.
Yep.
Babe, we can see mountains of Dominican Republic over there.
Why is it so cloudy?
Because the mountains hold the clouds. Remind you of home a little bit? No.
We're gonna see sun again.
Oh yeah. So maybe we'll see some snow on the top.
Oh, no.
No.
We talked about snow. I didn't go to Alaska.
Hey guys, we're pulling in the DR here, and you'll see this mountain right here in the clouds. Yeah, they kind of messed up the landscape with all these wind generators, but windmills, but that is just totally awesome. And my babe, we're still trucking in. She's over there chillaxing. You see it right there, babe? Kind of reminds me a little of Mount Rainier. I see that in Fort Lewis, and just a white cap volcano. What?
Going straight ahead?
Yeah, it's straight ahead.
What's over there?
I see a big wind farm. I see a lot of mountains, and see a lot of potential for rain.
Oh, it's not gonna rain today.
No. Yeah, we're almost in. Oh, that may be a boat over there. I have to get my binoculars or something to see it. Let's see if I can zoom. There it is. So we're pulling in, and my wife says this looks like a.
It's like we're pulling into Ireland or something.
Yeah.
But warmer.
Warmer. Definitely warmer. Very green. But yeah, this is.
Completely opposite from Bahamas. Bahamas is beautiful, but this is just like a whole different experience.
Yes, it is. And
We're just on the outside right now.
well, we're gonna show you Lupron because they say that Lupron people there's mixed reviews. Some people love it, some people hate it. Some people say the water is filthy. Some people say it's not that bad. It's like the ICW in Florida. You know, there's just a whole bunch of mixed reviews. And
We were on the ICW in Florida for like 7 months, and yeah, it could be nasty.
Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna show you that, and they say it's dangerous. I don't know. You know, every place has its dangerous areas, and you just avoid them areas. But we're gonna here the man pull down the sails. You can see the backdrop is becoming islandy. So yeah, it's here. We made it.
Tomorrow we gotta check in. Oh, we gotta put up our coupon.
Yes, we do have. Yeah,
We
we
gotta
do.
take Bahamas down and put up coupon.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just do that on Anchor. It's not a big rush.
It's gonna rain now. It's raining really
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, because we're doing. We do have the engines right now, but we're doing about 6.5 to. If we hit over 8 knots. And,
We sailed most of the way.
yeah, we did, and we made it here in 14 hours. But
I'm ready for my sundowner.
sundowner, I'm ready for a nap. It's been 14 hours, 3 in the morning.
Can't have a nap yet.
Yeah,
I
guys.
can enjoy sundowner.
Sundowner
in
is,
the DR.
yeah, we gotta do that. So, yeah, y'all follow along. We'll show you what's in here.
Lips are one shot.
Our dog, trees. This is a shoot obstacle course getting through here. You like weave around the buoys. They got ones way over there, then way over there, and the reefs and depths. And right now we're showing 12 foot of depth. But a little one right there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, just a little can buoy. And then we'll turn in. Feels quite warm in here though.
Turn in there?
Yeah, we're turning in there.
What's out there?
That is abandoned resort.
Maybe there won't be any bugs. I don't know.
So we're anchored here in Lupron. This is Dominican Republic, DR, and have my events.
We bought these in
Bahamas,
Long Island, Bahamas.
and we were saving them just for when we reached the end.
Well,
Yeah.
he would have ate them sooner, but I made him wait.
But yeah, these are not the best dipping chips, but they're all we could find in the Bahamas at Lupron. I mean at Long Island.
My lips are so sore.
And yeah, and this is our $7 bottle of salsa, so we can dip our chips
But we're
in.
in now DR, so things will be cheaper.
Oh, well, we hope. We hope.
3 months of our grocery bill tripling
Yeah.
every
So.
month. So yeah, I'm excited to kind of get that
We're
down.
going to share the love, the trials, and the tribulations of the
But
DR.
it's so far the trip from going from just beaches, which I love, but after 3 months, I was ready for a change, and
This is definitely a change.
This is night and day. It's
Tropics.
totally different.
The smell of flowers,
Yeah, that's all I can smell.
birds, trees. Yeah, it's
I
just.
feel like I'm in the mountains,
I feel like I'm in the jungle.
on a lake. You know, like actually where I grew up at, Washington State. That's what it seems like right now.
Except a little bit more jungly because Washington was kind of chilly.
And I keep hearing something rolling, and I'm like, and you can't really see. I would explain the watercolor as about like the ICW.
Yeah.
So if you've ever been on the ICW, that's
It looks the same.
the color.
And it, you know, I was per what people were saying, I was expecting to see trash floating
You
around.
guys seeing how we're turning because there's
Yeah,
boats everywhere.
yeah, we gotta check in and get on a mooring in here. So that's gotta be tomorrow because it's too late now. We got our key flag up, so we're gonna have sundowners.
Sun
Yep, we're gonna have sundowners, y'all guys.